Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
So you said you're coming back from driving your daughter somewhere?
Yeah, to her son, to her daughter's house.
You're taking your daughter to her daughter's house.
Her son's daughter. I'm sorry. Her
Okay.
son's.
How old are you?
I'm 30. Her daughter, my daughter is 3 years old. She's gonna go. I just took her.
I thought you said you're taking your daughter to your son's house.
I just took her, my daughters, to her husband's house.
Your daughter's
my
husband?
husband's house. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a lot of. It's a lot of.
Shouldn't be that confusing.
Husband. Okay.
How much have you had to drink today? How much have you had to drink today? It's not.
On December 20 hours 24 at approximately 11:33 a.m., Officer McHahon with the Grayslake Police Department responded to a report of a motor vehicle crash involving a 2015 Toyota Rav4 and 2011 Ford Fusion in the vicinity of Ubby Washington Street and N Lake Street. He arrived on scene and observed that the Toyota Rav4 had sustained severe front end damages while the Ford Fusion had sustained severe rear end damages. Since fluids were leaking from the Toyota Rav4, the vehicle was disabled.
Not a confusing question. I was just asking you where you're coming from, and you're coming up with all kinds of weird stuff.
How much have I had to drink today?
Yes.
Nothing.
Okay. Maybe we can get him over into the church parking lot. Let me just make sure there's no injuries.
He made contact with the driver of the Rav4, who was identified as Claudia Aranda. The other driver told Officer Garduno that he was driving about 35-40 mph when he was struck from behind at a high rate of speed. Claudia was incoherent, but after some hesitation, she told Officer McMahon that she had dropped off her 3-year-old daughter at her father's house, and she was headed back home. She denied consuming alcohol, but the officers observed indicators of impairment and detected the odor of alcohol on her person.
I need Victor over here for translation. Hello.
Hi, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
All right. Is your car drivable, you think?
Yeah, no, it's my car's drivable. I just was making sure he was okay.
Let's just, you know what? Fine. We'll get hooks for two. We'll just get him here. 935. Hook for two, please.
From 3017, just for wait for a translation.
You guys can just sit in your cars for a little bit. Everybody's cold today. Just sit in your car. I'll come talk to you. Just sit in your car, stay warm.
Okay.
Your car lost all of the important fluid on the road. It's not going to drive. All the purple on the, or the pink on the road, that's your transmission or your coolant. So we'll get you a tow.
Dumb it down for me. Do I need to go?
It needs repair. All of the engine coolant or the transmission fluid is all on the road. All that pink on the road.
Oh no. Okay.
So We could drive it like 100 feet to get off the road.
Yeah.
But you
it's not
can't. You
ideal.
can't. Your engine's going to seize up, or it's going to catch on fire. One of the two. So we'll get you a tow.
Okay.
Just a driver's license, insurance card, and I'll come grab some other information for you.
Okay, I'm sorry, and please.
That's your health insurance, just your car insurance.
No, please, I'm sorry
Sorry.
for this.
I was coming calmly, and she came to me, and even from
he
the
was calm.
impact, I was so hard
I'm
this
sorry,
seat
I'm
disconnected.
Sure, this is a credit
I
card.
hit myself up
Claudia?
to hear it hurts
Yeah.
up to here. Look how
That's me.
swollen I am.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, I didn't need your credit card.
Okay.
Just, do you have
Yeah.
a car insurance card?
I do.
Yeah, that's all I was looking for.
Where?
And then just stay warm in the car. You got your phone with you?
Yeah, I do.
Just have someone come pick you up.
I have my phone. I don't know if I have someone particular.
Where do you live at?
Grayslake.
Do you want to ride home?
No, I could just drive there. I just don't know. I don't need. This never has happened to me before, so I don't know. What do you mean?
Car insurance, car insurance.
This?
No, that's your health insurance. I'm looking for car insurance. Claudia, where are you coming from right now?
I just dropped off my daughter to go see her son or her father. That's my
That's your driver's license. I'm still looking for car insurance.
Okay.
It's like the fourth time I've asked you for it.
Okay. Well, I don't normally go for my driver's insurance. This is all I have.
Do you maybe have it on your phone? Or how about this? What insurance company do you have? That's
Blue
your health insurance. Who do you have for your car? Maybe like Progressive or State Farm or Allstate.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm like my hands are so cold right now.
Okay.
Can I
All
go?
right. Well, let's
in
go
my
sit. We'll
car?
go sit in the car. Yeah, we'll go talk about it. Can you just see if you can find an insurance card? Let me run these real quick. Grab some basics.
¿Estaba la luz verde? Sí, había pasado el carro. ¿A dónde viene el carro? Ahí.
Can you
Ahí.
can you ask him about a tow real quick? Is this car?
¿Quieres una grúa o te la puedes llevar así?
I mean, this thing's pretty pushed in.
Eso tiene aseguranza. ¿Tienes aseguranza? Sí. ¿Quieres una grúa o a dónde vives? Yo vivo en Leibla. ¿De cuál? Ya. Sí. Sí, porque hay demasiado daño y sí. Ojalá que no, pero si alguien te llega a pegar, pues ya está muy facturado todo.
¿Y cómo se hace ahí? ¿Tengo que llamar a la aseguranza?
Sí, tienes que llamarle a tu aseguranza, a Dios lo lleva. Puede ser por ayer o ellos te llevan allá, o te dejan en un local cerca. Es que tienes una larga distancia para llegar todavía, quizás unos 25 minutos.
Teléfono, por favor.
7.
¿Una grúa? ¿Y esto?
She's trying to give me a health insurance.
Afternoon, sir. Can you give me about 10 or 15 minutes real quick? It's going to be for the Rav4 right here. She lost all the pink, whatever the transmission or coolant.
The pink?
Yeah.
Trans.
So that's all down the road. but I'm gonna do a quick investigation real quick.
Alright.
So why don't you give me like 10 or 15 minutes?
Not a problem.
You guys got your quick.
1 or 2.
This guy says he's gonna. The other guy here on this Fusion, he says he wants to drive it, but I guess maybe it's just the trunk that got pushed in. He's not leaking any fluid, and he wants to get it out of here. I thought for sure we were gonna need that, but he says he can get it home. This one we'll figure out. I mean, I guess he just got the trunk pushed in on it. She's trying to drive away?
I don't know what she's doing.
You're moving where?
I'm moving over there.
Hi, yeah, we'll take care of all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe he thought you were going to take off.
No.
Here, come sit with me for a minute. I'm still trying to gather some information. Go ahead and stand right over here for me, okay? So you said you're coming here. Zip up your jacket. Zip up your jacket. Zip it up.
Zip it up.
So you say,
Zip up your jacket.
Okay.
do you have gloves?
No.
Do you have a hat?
No.
Okay. You can, here, let me just pat your pockets down real quick.
I live Grayslake.
Okay, put your hands down. Put your hands in your pocket right now, okay? So you said you're coming back from driving your daughter somewhere?
Yeah, to her daughter's house.
You're taking your daughter to her daughter's house.
Her son's daughter. I'm sorry. Her
Okay.
son's.
How old are you?
I'm 30. Her
And-
daughter, my daughter is 3 years old. She's gonna go. I just took her.
I thought you said
to
you're taking
the
your daughter to your son's house.
I just took my daughters to her husband's house.
Your
my
daughter's
my
husband?
husband's house. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a
It's-
lot of. It's
That
a lot of
Shouldn't be that confusing.
husband. Okay.
How
but
much
if you're
have
not
you had to
into
drink
it-
today? How much have you had to drink today? It's not a confusing question. I was just asking you where you're coming from, and you're coming up all kinds of weird stuff.
How much have I had to drink today?
Yes.
Nothing.
Okay. So the guy here tells me he's driving on the road, and if you look at the back of his car,
Yeah,
it's smashed
the guy
in
that
pretty
I-
good. That's not like a fender bender. That's a
The
pretty.
the guy that I hit before today, yes.
That car right
You're
there.
looking at him.
Because that doesn't make sense. The accident that we're doing an accident investigation, right?
Mhm.
This black car that you drove into. I don't know what other accident you're talking about on a different day. I'm talking about the.
I don't know what you're talking about because I was just taking my daughter to her son.
So you're involved in an accident right here, right now. That's what we're talking about. So that there's no confusion. We're talking about the accident that's involved right here, right now.
Yes.
How did this accident happen?
I honestly, I can't remember because I don't want to like make it sound like I'm like overstepping, like me being a woman or whatever.
I'm just asking how the accident happened.
Yeah, and
You're not overstepping on anything. I'm just asking how the accident occurred.
Yeah, I'm just
And if your hands are cold, put them in your pocket because it's a very cold day out here. I understand that.
Thank you. No, I'm just taking her to her father's house, and
I understand that. So
I honestly don't know how it happened. And
can you explain to me in your own words what was going on just before the accident?
Can I explain it to you?
Sure, please.
I can try.
Okay, thank you.
I was with my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, in my car, and we were driving, I would assume so, on Washington Avenue, Washington Lake, and driving there.
So,
That's it.
so then you went and dropped her off at her father's house, right?
Yeah, and that's
So then you're driving back from this man's house?
Round Lake
Okay, so you're headed home now.
to Grayslake.
Okay. All right. Where are you right now?
Grayslake, right behind the library. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wanted
All
the
right.
library. Right behind the Walgreens.
Have you had anything to drink today?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do.
Just
Just put your feet. I understand that, and I'm not trying to frustrate you. I'm just trying to make sure that I understand fully what's going on, and do what I need to do. Okay. So it's Claudia, correct?
yes.
Okay, Claudia. So just you're being cooperative. Continue to do that. My name's Sean. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I'm just here to do exactly what I need to do. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that there's more going on with this accident, and I'm conducting an accident investigation. Okay.
Okay.
So what the guy was explaining, that he's driving down the road, his car is hit
Yeah.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
He wasn't stopped. His car was moving,
And I
look at,
honestly
and that
I
thing's
can't
caved in.
remember.
I know. I'm letting you know what this man told me.
Yes.
I wasn't here,
Yes.
so I'm conducting an investigation. His car.
That's
So
fine.
sometimes I see damage like that when a car is stopped and someone's
Yeah.
maybe like distracted on their phone,
Totally.
or they're talking to somebody in the car and they hit someone who stopped. He's not stopped,
Yeah.
which means that your speed is going to be very fast,
Over.
right?
Yeah.
So these are the things I'm looking at when I talk to you. You have no idea seemingly what car insurance is. You've given him your Blue Cross card, and you gave it to me like 4 times. You gave me a credit card. You gave me a whole bunch of other things. You don't even know what insurance
Give
company
you
you have.
whatever.
You're getting ready to drive this thing away. You're all over the place, and I smell alcohol on your breath when you talk to me. So that's why I asked, like, how much have you had to drink today? Okay.
No.
All right. So do what I'm doing here, and just stand with your feet
Okay.
together, with your hands down at your side. Stand up straight.
Based on his suspicion of impairment, Officer McMahon asked Claudia to perform field sobriety exercises. The first exercise was the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test. During the HGN test, Officer McMahon observed the lack of smooth pursuit, distinct and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation, and the onset of nystagmus prior to 45 degrees. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Claudia failed to touch heel to toe on each step, turned improperly, and failed to keep her arms at her sides. The final exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Claudia was unable to complete this test satisfactorily.
What I'm asking you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Just follow it with your eyes from side to side, okay? You don't have to do anything else. Can you wipe the tears out of your eyes? I know.
Try.
All right. And just keep your hands down at your sides. When we're done with this, I'll let you put your hands in your pocket to warm up, okay?
Okay.
Shouldn't take long.
I'm following.
Nope, I haven't moved it yet.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Try to move your head, please. All right. Come over here. Put your hands in your pocket for right now. I'm going to ask you to put your left foot in front of your right foot and just stand in the line right here for me, please, okay?
On this yellow line?
This yellow line right here.
Okay.
Okay? No, I'm not asking you to do nothing. I just want you to stand there. Just don't want. So I'm gonna ask you to stand like this, with your foot all the way in front, with your heel touching your toe, okay? Please don't move. I'm gonna give you some instructions and I'm gonna demonstrate for you, okay? Just remain like that. So, yeah. When I ask you to begin, not now, I'm gonna ask you to take 9 heel to toe steps forward with your heel touching your toe on each step. Go ahead and get back with your feet. It's called the start position. Go ahead and stand like this, please. Not now, but when I ask you to begin, I'm going to ask you to take 9 heel to toe steps forward with your heel touching your toe on each step, staying on line, keeping your hands down at your sides, and counting your steps out loud. You're going to take 9 heel steps forward, heel to toe. Still not starting yet. Go ahead and get back in the start position. I'll let you know when to begin. I'll ask you if you're ready.
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate for you too. Please stand like this. Okay? Can you put your feet together?
Yes.
Like I'm doing, with your heel touching your toe. You're standing like this, off to the side. I'm asking you to stand like this. So you can't do it, is what you're saying. It's as good as I'm going to get, okay. Remain there. When I ask you to begin, 9 heel-to-toe steps forward with your hands down at your sides, counting your steps out loud, your heels touching your toe on each step. You're going to take nine heel-to-toe steps forward. When you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps. You're going to pivot, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back with your heel touching your toe on each step, keeping your hands down at your sides and counting out loud. Watch me. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to 9, take a series of small steps, pivot, turn yourself around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you have any questions on that? You don't think so? Now's the time to ask.
Just steps.
Stay on the line. Have your heel touch your toe. Keep your hands at your sides, not in front of you. Count your steps out loud.
Yes, sir.
9 forward, 9 back. Miss. Offline. Miss. Arms up. Miss. 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 Improper turn. Arms up.
10.
Keep,
All the way back.
no, not 10, but yeah, go ahead. Miss. Offline. Offline. Miss. 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 Stumble. Miss. 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 Okay.
I just wanted to make sure the other driver that I crashed into, he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's okay. He's physically okay. His car's not so okay. All right. I'm going to do one more test. Go grab your PPT.
Yep.
One last test here for me, please. I'm going to ask you, put your hands in your pocket for this portion right now because it is cold outside. My hands are cold too, but I need to keep them down just to demonstrate. When I ask you to begin, not now, this is the demonstration portion, okay? When I ask you to begin, not now, I'm going to ask you to, do you have any physical ailments like with a knee, hip, or back, or shoulder, or anything? Anything that would stop you from standing and going like this? Foot, and I'm going to ask you to raise the other one. So if you tore one ACL, you can raise that one if you'd like, okay? So if you have I'm just asking to pick a leg. You have 2.
Okay.
So if you got a good one and a bad one, it's your decision, okay?
Okay.
So when I ask you to begin, not now, I'm going to ask you to pick a leg to stand on and raise one about 6 inches off the ground. It's about the height of a Coke can.
Okay.
That foot is going to come off the ground. You're going to look down at your foot. You're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004 until I tell you to stop. It's going to be about 30 seconds. I'll tell you to stop. You're going to keep your hands down at your side. You're going to look down at the foot that you raise.
Okay.
And
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, well, we'll go in a little bit. We're not going right now. We're in the middle of a park.
Right after this.
There's no bathrooms anywhere out here, okay?
Okay.
All right. So again, stand like so, in front of me. You keep moving and drifting. Stand in front of me and face me. Here, you know what? Don't move. I'll face you. All right. I'm going to. I'll stand on my left and raise my right. Okay. I'm going to look down on my foot. So when I say begin, it's going to look like this. Not now. This is the demonstration portion. Remember, I'll ask you if you're ready, and then you can start. I have to show it to you and explain it to you so that you perfectly understand. And if you have a question, you ask me, okay? And I'll be very kind with you. I'll answer any question that you have, and I'll show it to you, okay? So that you know exactly what I'm asking you to do. Because I know sometimes people can get nervous.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever done stuff like this before. I totally understand it. And again, I'm not here to give you a hard time. What I'm telling you is I'm doing it a thorough and accurate job, okay?
Yes. I love you guys, yes.
Thank you. And we definitely appreciate that, Claudia. All right. So I'm going to stand on my left, and I'm going to raise my right. 1001. Again, not you, just me. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1026, 1027, 1028, 1029, 1030. At any point, if you have to put your foot down, you pick it up and you begin wherever you left off at, okay? I'm going to ask you to just go until I tell you to stop. It's really not going to be more than 30 seconds, okay?
Okay. I'll try.
If you feel better on one leg than the other, your choice. Just choose one to stand on and one to raise about 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
You keep your hands at your
I
side.
really don't know. But yeah.
You keep your hands at your side, on your side, not in front of you. You look down at the foot that you raise, you point your toe, and you count 1001, 1002, 1003. If you have to put your foot down, you pick it up, and you begin from where you left off, 4, 5, 6, until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you have questions?
Yeah.
You do?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, the leg of your choice, go ahead and begin. When you're ready, you can raise your left or your right. Can you count out loud?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi.
Keep going.
9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15, 16.
Okay. All right. All right.
I don't know if it would make a big difference, but I did tear my ACL in 2011.
Okay.
Following the field sobriety exercises, Claudia was offered an opportunity to take a PBT, but she refused.
So this is a portable breath test. I'm going to ask you to provide a breath sample. It shows all zeros right now. You said you didn't have anything to drink?
No, I was always told to provide no.
So that's totally within your purview. Let me tell you what I'm saying. You're saying there's no alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's an accident here. The cars were in an accident. You're showing signs of impairment. If you're not impaired, then what would be why do you look impaired?
Just my knees. Sir.
Okay, so then this would be zeros, right? Do you want to show me that you're zeros?
I don't.
You don't feel confident in that?
No, just because
So I'm letting you know right now, I believe that you're too intoxicated to be operating a motor vehicle, and I think that's why you got into an accident.
Okay.
This isn't really going to hurt you at this point. If you want to deny, that's fine. I'm going to offer you another one back there.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know at this point, I think you're too intoxicated to be operating a motor vehicle, and I'm going to take you into custody for driving while intoxicated. If you want to prove me wrong, you can. If you don't feel confident in that decision to do that, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
Well,
You want to go to the washroom at the station?
I just want to go home. Honestly.
I'll let you go home. I'm not keeping you. Have you ever had a DUI before?
No.
So this is your first one? I'll have you out of here in a little bit, and I'll have someone come pick you up, okay? Or we'll make an arrangement. I'm not keeping you. I promise you're going to get out today. All right? I'm very honest with you. I'll tell you everything up front. You'll probably be at our station for maybe an hour, and then you can have someone come pick you up. You said you live in town?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go home today. All right?
But I don't. Do you think I'll? What do you mean, like?
I'll explain everything to you, okay? I'm going to put this in the car. Wait right there.
Officer McMahon then placed Claudia under arrest for driving under the influence. She was handcuffed, placed in another officer's patrol car, and transported to the Grayslake Police Department for further processing.
All right, Claudia, go ahead and place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back. Right now you're under arrest for DUI.
I didn't swallow.
No, that was your choice. I offered you. I'll offer to you again. I have to move the jacket. Here, Ken, pull her sleeve up. Her sleeve's caught in the handcuff. I'm putting these on loose, Claudia, so don't try and wiggle out of them, because I'm not trying to... I had a lot of ladies, they have skinny wrists, so they'll wiggle out of the cuff. Please don't do that, okay? Can you hear me? You're staring straight ahead. I'm asking you not to do that.
I think you're doing the push you for the full hour, and then
Have them look for an insurance card. I'm sure there's an insurance card.
She went through her wallet before.
Look in the glove box.
Okay.
sit right over here for me. Do you have your purse in the car? Do you have anything in the car that you need?
In the purse, and I do need to go potty.
Yeah, I'll let you go to the washroom when we get to the station, okay? Go ahead and sit. Nope, just sit normal. This is a seatbelt, I'm just gonna buckle you in, okay? We only got a couple minute ride and we'll be right there.
You ever know this one was on there?
This is an old one. I think I have hers up front.
I'm not seeing it.
All right. Oh, this is your car, Ken. This is your car, sorry. Well, just drive her back.
I'll drive her back.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah,
Sorry, I forgot that I moved because I was trying to find a spot where I could use a line in the parking lot.
that's fine. Yeah, I'll drive her back.
All right. All right. $12 plus insurance. Make sure that doesn't fall on the ground. I was going to fall off the door. No.
Yeah, sorry, I pulled her out because of Kenny.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Thanks, man. I wasn't so sure that.
At the Grayslake Police Department, the warning to motorist form was read to her, and she agreed to provide breath samples. Her breath samples indicated a BAC level of 0.23%, which was nearly triple the legal limit of 0.8%.
All right, Claudia, am I taking you to?
Yep.
Alrighty.
And where can I pick up my car?
You gotta come here first tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
I can't come today.
You cannot come today. Tomorrow morning, it's gonna be 24 hours.
Tomorrow morning, when can I come for my car and where?
Tomorrow morning. So, what time was your accident?
What time tomorrow morning can I come and get my car?
Anytime after 11 o'clock.
Perfect. Vernon Hills?
What's that?
Where?
Grayslake Police Department.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right.
interest till December of 2026.
After she was processed at the station, she was given a ride back home by another officer. She was issued the following tickets: driving under the influence alcohol 625 ILCs, FOS 511, 511 H 2. Driving under the influence BAC, Azode 8 or more 625 ILC, LC of 11, 591 as 1. Failure to reduce speed to avoid an accident is 6 and 25 ILCS 11, 661.
Right here. That? Papers? Already.